With all the recent drama going on in Clash Royale, all the horrible decisions and all the negativity going around, the CEO of Supercell has come out and made a blog post talking about just Supercell in general and specifically Clash Royale in this post a lot. And this is what he had to say. So Clash Royale, a historic year. Last year, I called Brawl Stars growth historic. Now I'm about to use the same word again for Clash Royale. Clash Royale's re-engaged players doubled, new players grew almost 500%. Every major measure of playtime and engagement grew significantly. Maybe the most important, Clash Royale once again became the game to play with friends around the world, right? Awesome. Has it been 10 years since it felt like that? Yes, absolutely. I wanted to celebrate this because what happened deserves celebrating. I agree completely. The game exploded. That's extraordinarily rare in our industry. It's proof of what's possible when a talented team relentlessly focuses on making things better for players. Yes, a talented team relentlessly focuses on making things better for players. Right. Okay, so moving on, he made a effort to go talk to the Alexander Markovich. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. The GM of Clash Royale. Apparently, I didn't know that either. But he was basically talking about how they've learned a little bit about this kind of growth and they don't know how to sustain it. Which at least he's honest. But going on to the next part right here, he basically is talking about how Clash Royale is more of a word of mouth thing. Like it will get more popular if people's friends are talking about it and like everything, which I agree with, right? And it makes so much sense. So we go down here and he says, what drove Clash Royale's explosion in 2025? It actually started before the last year. Oh, that's news to me. The team made changes to progression, simplified the game. Simplified the game. They simplified the game by removing systems and added desirable new content both in and out of the game. All this makes the game more approachable and makes progression more possible for players. I don't know if they're trolling or what kind of like drugs they've been using, but all they have done in the last 2 years, 3 years, with the new content has been champions, heroes, and new levels. That is the only thing they've done. They've added absolutely nothing else. In fact, they've taken away global tournaments for the last year of the however long it's been, almost a whole year, I think, of like Clash Royale. So there's been nothing to do. There's no game modes. There's only like these limited time modes that are fun, don't get me wrong. There's cool modes every once in a while. The 2v2 league is fun. The mega draft league was pretty fun, to a lot of people, and these are like monthly long things. They have not sustainably added something that is enjoyable to the game, and 90% of the time there's been no other mode to play except for ladder, like normal ladder. Anyways, going down here, I wanted to read this part as well. So in 2024 we were giving away evos in the first and had the first signs of a spark, right? So basically they're saying that because of this Michael Bolton Barboltian campaign on Valentine's Day in 2023, where they gave away the Barbarian evolution for free, new players are back. They're sparked to play Clash Royale because they got this Barbarian evolution for free. And don't get me wrong, I like when they give away free things because almost everything in this game costs money, and it's ridiculous that you cannot level up or get these evolutions. And I was saying this at the time when they came out. Everyone says it, like you have to spend all this money to even get a singular evolution every season, and you still do. This is a ploy. Like they give out 1, maybe 2 evolutions every couple of months that have already been in the game for so long that, they're not the best evolutions anymore. So anyways, I'm not even going to get into that, but that is just a horrible diagnosis of how anything would have benefited the community from that. But whatever, they can think what they would like. But yeah, basically going down here, you can see the Royale community is frustrated with some recent changes. The team is listening and working to address it. Are they? Because we have heard nothing, and it's been months of the same thing over and over and over. Nobody's responding in the entirety of the team. Nobody's replying to any of the creators. The creators are begging for change. I'm in the creators chat now because I'm a super creator. Nobody listens to them. They don't care. They maybe will say one thing and then it'll get swept under the rug, and then bang, there's a new announcement. Oh, Hero Mega Minion coming out this season. It's just very, very poor as a whole from this company. So this is the graph of the interest over time in Clash Royale. As you can see, it is all the way down. I think they lost, about 50% of the interest in a few months. So November to where we are now, the graph is just lower, 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 and it continues to just steadily go down, having these massive jumps. It's actually lower now than it was before the November spike, which is crazy since at that time there was really nothing good going for the game. And oh, was there a crazy update or something, or what happened? Why'd the popularity go up? Well, let me just explain to you guys right here. All right, here we go. So Jinxie posted probably the biggest spit in the face I've ever seen, and he was calling out basically the CEO with his post. I replied, "We content creators and fans appreciate you, Jinxie, for reviving the game." If you go into the comments right here, you can see there's me, there's Morton talking about it. Thank you for all the work. Juicy J, this is unbelievable. Sir Tag, the creators are thankful for you. Nate's talking about it. Thank you for showing love, and you're one of, like, there's a reason he's one of the biggest creators ever. Los Polos, so keep in mind, this is not just Clash Royale players only. Los Polos spent $4,000 on the game only because of him. You see Surgical Goblin, Mohammed Light. It's crazy how ungrateful they are. Matasia, Daibala, literally every single content creator that plays this game was commenting under this post and talking about how Jinxie has somehow made the game more enjoyable and more fun and brought more views to the game and just basically carried it in a way. Mr. Beast, literally the biggest, probably, I think he's the biggest creator in the world, right? I would assume. I only started playing because of you. And it's kind of hard to word this, but the amount of frustration that I get from talking about, there's just the entirety of the situation is not even just because they didn't mention Jinxie, and also these people on Twitter rage baiting like this idiot right here. Wah, wah, wah. You're telling me that a gaming company, this guy. Hey, I streamed your game and made it popular. Give me money. Like, these guys are idiots. But people like that just don't deserve to have any frame. That's just kind of how life is. Someone's always going to be rage baiting or trying to make other people angry. But the thing that makes me the most mad, you can see Sketch posting about this as well, basically talking about how Supercell's just completely ignorant. The thing that makes me mad, though, is that they didn't mention, and he said this as well in a clip or two. You can see the revenue right here for when he joined the game. It's blatant proof why it went up. But you can, like, the reason I'm so mad, I keep distracting myself, is because literally they didn't say anything about any of the creators in this game and the streamers and the people that make content on it. They said the players, that's cool, but nothing, literally nothing from them about how the content creators carried the game, like literally make it what it is, because without them nobody would watch. And they don't even mention it. The CEO doesn't even seem to be in touch with the own game. It's actually crazy to witness. You can see Riley, Mohammed Light, everyone mad. This is one that I wanted to read. Will Supercell respond? The post has 10 million views. This has 10 million views, and guess what? Nobody on the Supercell team has said anything about it. They just act like it's not there, and this is a common theme. They just ignore, and are in their own world of, we don't care about the community. We care only about what is best for us, and that is it. Nothing else. Our players love to spend cards and spend money on cards. Yeah, just definitely. And you can see this one right here, how Jinxie feels logging back in after single-handedly reviving the game. Yep. Pretty much. And then just people that don't even play Clash, like huge creators, are posting about this. How could we forget the historic update that Clash Royale, that made Clash Royale grow? I mean, dude, you can see that. You have Clicks, you have Mr. Beast, Lacey, literally some of the biggest creators in the world. Oh gosh, this guy's post, I'm kind of scared. I'm going to click on the comments, but I'm kind of low-key scared what we're going to see. Okay, yep, that's what I expected. I'm going to hop into a ladder match right here and just continue talking, but really the reason I'm so disappointed in Supercell is because the creators are literally amazing. Like, it is insane that there is such a great creator base for this game, and there is so many people that literally I'm friends with, or just I've talked to, or I've watched their content, or even just seen like little bits and pieces of them, that it's genuinely so cool to see these people like making content, and you can tell they're good content creators, and they have all these just unique personalities and make the game interesting. Like, Clash Royale would be nothing, literally nothing, without any of the content creation, because what is it going to be? Like, it's just a game that people play, like, cool, but without people to be, in a way, the face of the game, like for example, Mohammed Light, Riley, Morton, all the, I don't know, too many of the, like, Benny Who, any like whatever place you are from, whatever country you're from, whoever your creators may be, like, that is the face of the game to you, right? Like, you think about the game and you think about these players and you watch these players because you want to enjoy the game, right? And whenever they create an environment that is just so selfish and genuinely, like, I have in my own life, I've admitted it to y'all. I've made video on it. I think I've made 2 videos on it technically now. How I've been selfish in my own life and made these mistakes, and I was sort of talking about this a little bit, but you can literally just tell that Supercell is just beating themselves against the wall. Like, they know, there's no way they aren't aware that they are in the wrong, and they just continue to be ignorant, and I have to believe that sometime in the future, and hopefully in the near future, they have to change. And I know that's delusional, but I don't care, because I believe that everyone is, it sounds like this is a freaking movie and we're living in it right now, of how, like, a company is just killing their own game. But I don't know, maybe there will be like a movie made out of this if they continue to be this ignorant. But we have the CEO, the person that literally is the head of this company, Supercell, writing this blog post completely out of touch, not having a single clue what's causing the change in the game. It's almost like they don't even look. I mean, sure, he probably doesn't need to look, because he's got plenty of money, like, he's good for his life, and he doesn't need to care about the game because he's chilling, and his family's chilling, and his future generations are chilling because of the money he's made from this game. But if you even took 5 minutes to do the slightest bit of insightful research into the game, you would know exactly what the problems are right now. There's so many different obvious things, and it all stems from the people that are in charge of making the updates, the people that are balancing the game, and the people that are okaying these updates. I don't know who it is, but I saw a post or a clip where Jinxie was like, if I was the Supercell CEO and I actually looked into what was happening in the game, and I agreed with him 100% on this, he would walk into the office, who thought of level 16, fired. Who thought of heroes, fired. Like, there's no hesitation, they've just got to go. I mean, and I completely agree, like, of course it's extreme, but you can only just allow, what's even the right word for it? I guess stupidity or greed for so long before eventually your player base can't take it anymore. You're going to continue to lose players, and they were losing players rapidly. Like, the game was declining before Jinxie came into the game. It's so ignorant of them to not mention anything about any of the content creators. I'm not even saying only Jinxie. Like, any content creators, nobody got mentioned, no one. They did not care, and they do not care, and they will not care, and I am hoping that I'm wrong, but it's been so long since we've even had, like, the slightest bit of positive news from them. I'm hoping they make a response soon, and hopefully can get their things together. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of ranting video. Hopefully Supercell can pick their things together. Enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.